Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a Zoom session with the ICC Bangalore Temple by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on August 8th, 2020 in Sri Mayapur, India.
Mukhakarodidachalam Rangalang Ayategarim Yachidatavan Vande Sri Guru Nidatarinam Paramanandamadavam Sri Chaitanya Ishram Hari Om Tat Sat.
Prabhu Guru Maharaj will give a short class now.
When I see the deities,
and I see the
center,
of the ICC center.
So I visited many of the other temples
I have visited
Bengaluru.
I have visited many of the other temples in Bengaluru.
But ICC was pending.
But ICC was pending.
So I'm happy to be here tonight.
So I'm happy to be here tonight.
I had a meeting also with the Mangaluru.
I also had the meeting with the Mangaluru Namnishta.
I mentioned to him that during this pandemic that Chennai had organized a Gita Made Easy course.
I mentioned to him that during this pandemic, Chennai had organized a Gita Made Easy course.
It had 9,000 people enrolled.
And had 9,000 people enrolled.
So he got inspired and he advertised a similar program.
And he got inspired, he advertised a similar program.
And it had 11,000 people.
And he had 11,000 people.
So this Zoom potential, the Facebook or Microsoft meeting.
So the Zoom potential of Facebook or Microsoft meeting.
It has a great possibility.
Because of great possibility.
To reach out to many new people.
To reach out to many new people.
Normally in our temple we can have a few hundred people.
Normally in our temple we can have a few hundred people.
But through this internet medium, we can have thousands of people.
But through this internet medium, we can have thousands of people.
We found that Zoom was a bit expensive.
We found that Zoom was a bit expensive.
I saw that Microsoft was offering free a meeting which allowed 275 people.
We saw that Microsoft allowed free meetings which allowed 275 people.
Since ISKCON is a non-profit organization.
Since ISKCON is a non-profitable organization.
Microsoft gave him 25 free Microsoft meetings.
Microsoft gave him 25 free Microsoft meetings.
So in that way, he didn't have to spend any money.
So in that way, he didn't have to spend any money.
But he had a great response.
But he had a great response.
He engaged many different devotees in the congregation.
So he engaged many different devotees in the congregation.
To give classes in 7 languages.
To give classes in 7 languages.
So at the end of my class,
I'm sure that you also have much to tell me. I'm sure that you also have much to tell me.
I'd like to hear what preaching you're doing.
I would like to hear what preaching you are doing.
I've been reading the Chaitanya Leela every night
I have been reading the Chaitanya Leela every night
at 6:30
at 6:30
Indian time
Indian time
for 1 hour.
for 1 hour.
And then we found that Lord Chaitanya now,
And there we found that Lord Chaitanya now,
he was insulted by some students.
he was insulted by some students.
And they decided that they would beat him.
They decided that they would beat him.
So he decided to take sannyas because at that time
So he decided to take sannyas because at that time
people respected sannyasis.
people respected sannyasis.
And so he had been telling the different devotees
So he has been telling the different devotees
his decision,
his decision,
how he was feeling separation of Krishna,
how he was feeling separation of Krishna,
and why he was taking sannyas.
and why he was taking sannyas.
He told different people different things.
So he told different people different things.
And Lord Nityananda, he reminded that his purpose of the avatar was what?
And Lord Nityananda reminded him
No, he reminded. Lord Nityananda,
he reminded him the purpose of his avatar,
and that he wanted to deliver the fallen souls.
that he wanted to deliver the fallen souls.
But instead they are committing offenses and it would be hard for them to be delivered.
But instead they were committing offenses, so it would be hard for them to get delivered.
But then he told the other devotees
And then he told the other devotees
that he was missing Krishna,
that he was missing Krishna
and burning inside.
from,
He was burning inside.
he was burning inside,
That he was like a fish out of water.
that he was like a fish out of water.
He needed to travel and find Krishna.
He needed to travel and find Krishna.
So Gadadhar told him,
So Gadadhar told him,
and then if we just shave our head and take sannyas, we can achieve Krishna.
you mean that if you shave your head and take sannyas, that means that you can achieve Krishna?
Mukunda Datta said,
Mukunda Datta said,
we have given our life to you,
we have given our life to
we
you,
have surrendered to you,
we have surrendered to you,
and you want to give us up,
you are going to give us up,
you're hard-hearted.
you are hard-hearted.
Different devotees express the different things.
So the different devotees express different things.
But Murari Gupta, he said, Lord,
But Murari Gupta, he said, Oh Lord,
you teach us, you do all these things to teach us.
you do all these things to teach us.
We know you don't need any penances or austerities.
We know that you don't need to do any finances or austerities.
But you're doing this just to give us mercy.
But you are doing this just to give us mercy.
So you can do what you want.
So you can do what you want.
You know best.
You know the best.
We are like the insects or the ants.
We are like the insects or the ants.
Lord Chaitanya said
So Lord Chaitanya said,
that one thing you should know.
the only thing you should know,
One thing.
one thing that you should know,
I will always be with you.
I will always be with you.
Whatever you do, I will be with you.
Whatever you do, I'll be with you.
Wherever I go, whatever I do, I will still be with you.
Wherever I go, whatever I do, I'll be still with you.
I will distribute love of Krishna everywhere.
I will distribute the love of Krishna everywhere.
So Lord Chaitanya came to South India for 6 years.
So Lord Chaitanya came to South India for 6 years.
He came to Karnataka.
He came to Karnataka.
And he was giving out the mercy.
He was giving out the mercy.
So you're all blessed
So you all are blessed
to live in the land of Lord Chaitanya.
to live in the land of Lord Chaitanya.
He said normally people are very enthralled by the material enjoyment.
So he said that normally people are very much what Gurumaharaj? Enthralled by material enjoyment,
And they don't want to give that up.
and they don't want to give that up.
But actually, material enjoyment is insignificant
But actually, material enjoyment is insignificant
compared to the spiritual bliss.
compared to the spiritual bliss.
So I feel great separation from Krishna.
So I feel great separation from Krishna.
Like this, he was teaching everyone
So like this, he was teaching everyone
how we should feel separation from Krishna.
how we should feel separation from Krishna.
We can serve Krishna wherever we are in his separation.
We can serve Krishna whenever we are in separation,
Wherever we are.
wherever we are in separation.
Grihetako, Bonetako, Sadahade, Bonetako.
Grihetako banitako sadahari bolidako.
Whether you're a Grihasta, whether you're a renounced order,
Whether,
simply chant Hare Krishna.
whether you are grahastha, whether you are in the renounced order, simply chant Hare Krishna.
Lord Chaitanya, he got his mercy.
So Lord Chaitanya, he gave out his mercy.
Every day he stayed in a different house.
Every day he stayed in different house.
And then the house owner would bathe his feet. The wife would cook his prasadam.
So the house owner would bathe his feet, the wife would cook him prasadam.
He'd sit in the house, he'd bless the inhabitants, talk to the local villagers.
While sitting in the house, he would bless the inhabitants, speak to them, bless the locals,
Then go to the next house,
then go to the next house,
next village.
next village.
And this way he traveled around South India.
In this way, he traveled around South India.
How many of you want Lord Chaitanya to visit your house?
How many of you want Lord Chaitanya to visit your house?
Haribol!
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 Jai Jagannath Baladev Subhadra ki.
Jai Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Maharani ki
Jai
Jai.
Nitai Gaura ki.
Jai Nitai Gaura ki Jai.
Gauranga.
Gauranga.
Nityananda.
Nityananda.
Nitai Gauranga.
Nitai Gauranga. Jai Guru Maharaj.
So, very blissful
So it's very blissful
to be with you
to be with you
here in Bangalore.
here in Bengaluru.
Although we're in the midst of this pandemic,
Although we are in the midst of this pandemic,
which has been come from the animals,
which had been come from the animal,
because people are killing and eating animal flesh.
because people are killing and eating animal flesh.
All this flu, corona flu, COVID-19 came from the animals.
So this flu COVID-19 came from the animals.
And people should learn to stop eating animals.
So people should learn to stop eating animals.
Eat Krishna prasadam.
Eat Krishna prasadam.
Chant the holy name of Krishna.
Chant the holy names of Krishna.
If people are Islamic or Christian,
Or people are Islam or Christians,
they can chant whatever name of God is in their Shastra.
they can chant whatever names of God which is in their Shastras.
In Quran, there are 99 names of Allah mentioned.
In Quran, there are 99 names of Allah is mentioned.
In the Bible, there are many names of
In Bible, there are many names of
God.
God,
So, like Jehovah, Adonai.
like Jehovah, Adonai.
Some, if they want, everyone's welcome to chant Hare Krishna.
But somehow everyone is welcome to chant Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
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 Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
These are names in Sanskrit.
These are the
Names in Sanskrit.
names in Sanskrit.
And the Sanskrit is the mother language.
Then Sanskrit is the mother language.
So, if you chant in Sanskrit or Hebrew or Latin or Arabic,
Whether you chant the name in Sanskrit, Hebrew or Latin or other languages,
one God, one Supreme Person.
There is one God, one Supreme Person.
And we chant the names given in the Vedas.
We chant the names given in the Vedas.
And so that the 1,000 names of Vishnu.
It is said that 1,000 names of Vishnu.
And Lord Shiva instructed that if we chant one name of Ram,
Lord Shiva instructed that if we chant one name of Ram,
that's equal to 1,000 names of Vishnu.
that is equivalent to 1,000 names of Vishnu.
And if we chant one name of Krishna,
When we chant one name of Krishna,
that's equal to 3,000 names of Vishnu.
that is equivalent to 3,000 names of Vishnu.
Now, everyone should chant Hare Krishna, Hare Ram.
Everyone should chant Hare Krishna, Hare Ram.
And the Kali Santarana Upanishad,
In the Kali Santarana Upanishad,
it states that if you chant these 16 names,
it is stated that if you chant these 16 names,
Iti Saudasakam Nam Nam Kali Kalmas Anasanam, all the Kali Kalmas are destroyed.
Iti Sadoshaka Nam Kali Kalmasha Nashanam, all the Kalmash of Kali will be destroyed.
All the evil effects of Kali are destroyed.
All the evil effects of Kali are destroyed.
So somehow or other, use this opportunity. People are more receptive.
So somehow or other, use this opportunity. People are more receptive.
And we to chant the holy name of God.
So please chant the holy name of
Hari Bol.
of God. Hari Bol.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.